Hello, everyone, and welcome to Arkansas Style. I am your host, Nicole Neiman, and we are so glad you could join us today. We've got a really fun show in store today, but first, here's a quick look at what you can expect. We know it, we love it, and we can't get enough of it year after year. The Nutcracker Spectacular is making its grand return to Ballet Arkansas, and we not only got behind-the-scenes look at the practice, but we'll also get a chance to see the casting process. We'll also celebrate the season with the Arkansas Symphony Orchestra. Jeff Robson is here today with details on their upcoming Home for the Holidays concert, including more musicians, choirs, and special artists than ever before. And we're not just talking, we'll also get a sneak peek performance from the Arkansas Symphony Orchestra Quartet. And if you need a break from the Christmas rush, we'll also chat with Wayne Iberg about this weekend's Looney Bin headliner. He'll share the details on when, where, and how to see him live, as well as what the Looney Bin has in store for the upcoming holidays. Plus, we're stepping into the world of holiday food fails as our guests unveil the strangest, most controversial side dishes of the season. And trust us, you're going to have some opinions. So without further ado, let's get this party started. Arkansas Style starts right now. Once again, we're so glad you could join us this afternoon. We are continuing on with the reason for the season. We've already seen some amazing shopping sprees this year. Hank's Fine Furniture and Red River Auto Group have both hit the stores spending thousands of dollars on toys for the Children's Advocacy Center. And now we're headed to Walmart in Bryant with Value Foods as they join in to bring even more holiday cheer to kids in need. Let's check it out. Well, we're here at Walmart in Benton. We're going to give Santa Claus a little hand. I am with Melissa and Roger from Value Foods, and we're shopping for the Children's Advocacy Center this holiday season. Okay, you two, do you know what you have in mind, what these kids are going to want this year?
Oh, not yet, but we'll figure it out.
Let's go check it out. All right, I'll let you two lead.
Go.
When I was a little kid, there were times when my parents struggled, and if it wasn't for people helping, I wouldn't have had a Christmas as a little kid. So it's very important to me to be able to help the little kids. You know, my 19-year-old called me the other day and said that she was going shopping up here to do part of the angel tree. You know, and to me, it just means the world to know that little kids are being taken care of.
This is awesome.
What are you feeling when you're shopping, thinking about these kids opening these things on Christmas Day?
Greatness, that's awesome. Yeah, it's crazy. So today's my oldest's birthday, 27. It's been a long time since I've had to do any shopping. If you get boys, I'll get girls.
Every kid loves Barbies. Old school.
Look at Play-Doh. Wow.
Oh, Play-Doh, always a hit.
Always. I remember them days.
Barbie. You know what? She changes colors in the water. That's how Barbie goes. Uh-huh. Moana, cannot go wrong. Big hit. Look at this. Girls, I got you covered.
What is that?
All right, you two, my cart is full to the tippy top. Let's go check out. What do you think?
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, you two, we certainly have lightened Santa's load this season. Value Foods, a very proud sponsor of the holiday gift drive for Children's Advocacy Centers. I need to know, how are you feeling about this
Wonderful.
right now?
It's awesome.
Yeah.
The best feeling in the world.
It is
to give back.
To give back,
To
right?
give back.
I mean, to take just a second to think about a child in need, right?
Absolutely.
And to think that one of them is going to open up something that we picked out together.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it really reminds you of what Christmas is all about, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is the spirit of giving and receiving, and we encourage everybody to come to Value Foods and drop off a gift and do their part too, right?
That's right.
How do they do that?
Yeah.
Just when you walk in the door, we have 2 boxes set up front, and just drop it off in the box, and we have it picked up.
Fantastic. Well, on behalf of Value Foods and Children's Advocacy Center, we wish you all a joyous and happy holiday season. It truly never gets old seeing how much fun they have shopping around for toys. A huge thank you to Value Foods for helping brighten the season for the children through the Children's Advocacy Center. If you want to join in, you can drop off unwrapped gifts to any Value Foods location around Central Arkansas. Now, coming up in honor of National Ambrosia Salad Day, it's our side dish showdown as we run through some of the most questionable holiday creations ever made, and our guests are prepared to defend them. Stay with us. You're watching Arkansas Style.
You're watching Arkansas Style on KARK.
Welcome back, everyone. We're kicking things off with a little holiday fun today. And by fun, I mean a few holiday food fails that have been lingering on the family tables for generations. We're talking strange side dishes, questionable cuisine, and a couple of why though creations that somehow keep making the cut every year. In honor of National Ambrosia Salad Day, a questionable side dish for sure. Joining us are Kevin Shalin, Heather Abed, and our very own Lily Dillinger. And they've each brought a dish they're ready to defend like it's their firstborn child, for better or worse. Okay, well, let me, full disclosure, I'm starting this on an empty stomach. Yeah. All right, so again, it's National Ambrosia Salad Day. When I mentioned this to Lily B, she was like, oh, I love that.
It's delicious.
And I will make it. What is it?
It is cherry pie filling and condensed milk, whipped cream, pineapples, mandarin oranges, and shaved coconuts, and marshmallows and whipped cream. Delicious goodness. It is my childhood wrapped up in pink fluff.
Okay, well, you know, I'm a northerner, so this must be a southern kind of a thing.
That's a southern favorite.
It is, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it has its own day as National Ambrosia Day. We are going to sample that, but Kevin wanted to level up the playing field a little bit with his own favorite side dish.
Well, this all kind of came to be when the three of us, with our spouses, were having dinner together, and we were talking about quirky side dishes in the holidays, and Heather talked about her dish we're gonna talk about, but then I went to my blog, The Mighty Rib, and I posted to the crowd. We got about 600 or 700 comments, and this dish right here, the baked pineapple salad, is what kept coming up time and time again. So I decided to make it this morning. I've yet to try it myself, so it's gonna be new for everyone here. But it's topped with. Ooh, look at that. Look at that, y'all.
Oh
Isn't
my
that
God, is there
amazing?
cheddar cheese in
There
there?
is, it didn't quite melt like I wanted it to. That's okay. That's okay. But there is some cheddar cheese in there. I guess that's what gives it the salad name. But it's got pineapple chunks, flour, sugar, cheddar cheese. And it's got a crumble of Ritz crackers and butter. So I'm really looking forward to having y'all try it. So thank you.
Wow, warm pineapple with cheddar cheese. But it doesn't end there, because this is where the conversation starts and ends. Heather Abed.
I feel like I'm going to have the best questionable dish because I was the only one asked to demonstrate all the ingredients. So we're going to do that. So this is my family's cheesy hot peas. Was on the table growing up at Christmas and Thanksgiving every year as a child. Currently, my dad makes it. He took it over from my great aunt Jim, and my son and I are the only ones in the entire family, I think, that still eat it. but I like cheese dip and I like peas, so why not? So I'm going to tell you what's in this. So you take 2 cans of baby peas. Don't use the regular size. You want the baby peas.
Check it
Okay.
out, folks.
Two
I
cans
mean,
of peas.
if you've ever had an overnight stay in the hospital,
There you
here's
go.
what they're serving
Yeah.
you.
And now you want to drain them, but you do want to save the juice, and I'll tell you why later. Okay.
Oh,
So for every can of peas, you're going to add a 1/4 cup of milk, right?
okay.
1/4 cup of milk for every cup of peas.
It's nice that the fragrance is right underneath my
It's
nose.
right
over
here.
That
So we're
pea,
gonna
that
add
pea
that.
juice and
Wafting.
pea juice, right, Kevin?
Yes,
Pea juice,
It's
pea juice,
wafting
all day.
through the studio. right
So
now.
we're adding that to a a full inch thick slice of Velveeta for every can. So I've got 2 1-inch slices of Velveeta. So now we have 1/2 cup of milk, and then we put cayenne pepper. So you can make it as hot or as not hot as you like. I usually do 2, 3
Whoa.
scoops.
Whoa, okay.
Because I like it spicy. So
Keep
cayenne
going.
pepper.
Now we're really going to be able to even smell it
Okay,
that much
so-
better. It's going to clear out our sinuses,
So
Kevin.
at this point,
Uh-huh.
you nuke it in the microwave for about 1.5 minutes. Stir it. If it's too thick, that's when you can spoon in a little pea juice to thin it out. Okay.
Pro tip, Kevin.
Yeah.
And then, so we're gonna pretend, boom, we microwaved it. Then you add in your 2 cans of peas.
Wow, look at those just
Yeah.
slide right
They
in
go
there.
right in. And what you would do,
Glub, 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 glub.
what you would do is you would just fold it all together. Now we have one here that is already folded in and mixed. You fold it in, like folding the cheese.
Fold
For
in
those of you
the-
that get
give
that
me the
reference, you're
spoon.
welcome.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Oh,
and
oh.
this is what you give it a good
Oh, I
stir.
can smell it.
Give it, give it a good stir. And this, my friends, is cheesy peas. I know you're at home saying,
That's like
what?
cafeteria lunch
But if you
lady.
like cheese dip and you like peas, I promise it's so much better than it looks.
Woo!
Really. So dig in.
Oh.
Dig in, ladies and gents.
There you go, Lily B.
One of the
All
funniest
right.
moments in a long time for me is when we were at dinner and we were discussing this dish and you mentioned it. And all of us at the same moment
Yeah.
went, oh, like
Yeah,
we started
I
drying.
know. I've
Baby
never laughed
food.
so hard in my life, but it was awesome.
Cheers, y'all.
Hey, I want to see them ready. Oh, I don't
okay.
need to taste it. I'm going to eat it later. I'm taking that home with me.
Okay, ready, Kevin?
Oh,
Make sure I,
Lily B.
make sure I made it good.
A moment
Okay.
of truth.
That's perfect.
It's so good!
I'm defending that like my firstborn child. It's awesome.
Wow.
Okay, honest, what do you think? It's not
I like
as
it.
bad as you thought.
It's disgusting.
horrible.
No, it's not horrible.
The only thing that is
good.
even remotely saving this is the cayenne pepper masking the pea flavor. Like I would dump
Okay,
the
well,
whole
you're welcome
thing
for
in.
that
Spicy.
then.
Like all I
What
want
do you
is
think?
I like it.
Ah, she likes it!
we need to switch places then.
Okay.
Oh
Now
my-
this though, okay,
I don't
what's
like the
this?
smell, but I like
But
it.
don't smell it.
The texture. Folks, if you've got a problem with
It's
texture,
great.
just give
Message
canned
me for
peas
the
a
recipe.
shot, because that'll,
So
there we go.
easy. 4
You're
ingredients of love.
Kevin, you are
I'm
so
about to-
Now, this is
evil for
scaring
making
me.
this.
I'm about to save the day, y'all.
You couldn't even make
Here,
the
you and I'll
pineapple
share.
chunks smaller.
I should have, but I followed
Okay,
the rest.
Oh wait.
Oh,
I'm just gonna, I don't know.
Okay.
if this
oh
is gonna
God, you
ruin
went
it.
in for a full chunk.
Oh, it's not
Okay.
bad. Oh, it's not bad at all.
Oh,
I'm not saying that because I made it with
Okay.
loving care.
This is
I gotta get
baked
another spoon.
pineapple salad. 3 words that do not belong
It's
together.
like pineapple pie.
That is
Oh.
delicious. Mmm.
Wait, God.
You know what really makes it is that
It's not
cheddar
delicious.
cheese.
But
Oh
no.
Really?
no.
Pineapple
like a
pie.
pie.
Okay, now this I'm actually more scared of.
I finished mine.
I like everything.
I have to have another bite of peas.
Maybe I'm
Okay,
just
are we
hungry.
doing the ambrosia?
This is a very
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, Kevin, I'm not
Grab
going to
a
judge
clean
your
spoon.
palate on that,
This is delicious.
but that is disgusting.
Okay. Grab a clean spoon and go in.
I'm just gonna.
yeah.
Go in.
Yeah.
Go in.
That spoon has not been
Okay,
used.
excuse me, sorry. Okay.
I'm gonna try it too because I
Cheers.
haven't tried
Oh,
it yet.
cheers.
Okay.
Where are the
Is it good?
cocktails?
Yeah.
That's good. I can do that. That's not
All right, I
bad.
actually could do that
Yeah.
too.
That's the winner.
Today.
Okay.
It's a palate cleanser.
I would eat that.
Yeah.
That's actually better
It's
than
really
it looks.
good.
Yeah. well,
I'll take that as a compliment.
That was a real backhanded compliment.
It doesn't look tasty.
That looks like a
Unlike,
disaster.
unlike cheesy peas that look amazing.
Oh gosh.
She liked them, y'all.
I liked them.
She liked
They
them.
don't
All right,
look
so I
good,
feel
but
like I won, y'all, right?
Do you need some extra
Yeah.
pea juice?
Pea juice, anyone? See, save it to thin out. You'll thank me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course.
Just in case.
Yeah, because you could
For
see
all
that
two of you that are going to make this dish.
the consistency wasn't soupy enough. These are cheesy peas, and this is what started the whole debate.
That was actually really good.
It's really good. If you want more.
Very sweet, but good.
You can get
Wow. Heather,
Make
I
Wayne
don't
try
like
it.
hot pineapple.
Make Wayne try it.
I'm taking that home with
come on,
me.
Wayne. I got the big
Oh,
spoon here.
Wayne.
Wayne, get it
Go
out.
for it,
There
Wayne.
you go.
Wayne's just going.
Come on, Wayne.
That's some white people stuff.
I don't even know what that means.
Oh, you do.
It's
Aunt
terrible.
Jim, thanks so much.
Aunt
Jim.
Rest in peace, Aunt Jim. I still love
That can
it.
be the last generation.
I still love it. Keeping the torch alive.
All right, well, you three, this was an awful lot of fun. Appreciate it. Lily B, the crowning champ of the least disgusting.
Least disgusting, yes.
At the end of the day, we all have that one holiday side dish that makes people raise an eyebrow. But hey, don't stop eating what you love, even if it's cheesy peas. To see more strange, uncommon, or just plain questionable holiday creations, check out the Mighty Rib on Facebook. Now up next, we're turning up the laughter in Studio B. Wayne Iberg joins us with the details on this weekend's Looney Bin headliner, as well as some other fun stuff in their holiday lineup. We'll be right back. You're watching Arkansas Style.
You're watching Arkansas Style on KARK.
Well, I survived. Welcome back to Arkansas Style. Things are only getting funnier over at the Looney Bin. Wayne Iberg, general manager of the Looney Bin, is here to talk about this weekend's headliner, Aaron Blyle, and give us the inside scoop on the Looney Bin's Christmas and New Year's shows. All right, Wayne, well, you survived the peas too.
I did. They were not my favorites. I do love peas. I've done it with American cheese melted over the top of it. Do not do it in that form.
Yeah, right out of the can too.
But thank y'all for letting me join in.
Yeah, for sure.
I always like trying things that are definitely different.
Well, I love your sunshine. Good to see you.
Always a pleasure to be back.
What is happening?
Man, we have an amazing weekend this weekend. I am so excited for this show. Aaron Blyle will be here. He was a finalist on America's Got Talent. If you watched the #2 podcast in the nation on YouTube last year, which was Kill Tony, where they actually do basically an open mic, where they pull people out of a bucket and they come up there. Aaron Blyle went famous on this 2 years ago. So now he has hundreds of millions of followers on social media. Aaron Blyle cannot speak.
Wait,
He's
what?
he has cerebral palsy. He's not able to actually speak. His voice cords or his vocal cords do not work. So actually the way he does stand-up is he texts it. So he texts to a little Bluetooth speaker, and the speaker says all of his words in AI form.
No kidding.
And when I tell you this kid is one of the, he came last year for one night only. This kid's one of the funniest shows we put on all last year.
Really?
Like I get goosebumps just talking about it right now. This kid will make you laugh. He does crowd work. He talks to people in the crowd when he can't speak. It's beautiful the way he does jokes. You will not see another show like this, and this is a huge name for us to get here in Little Rock. We're so excited to have him. He's very funny. This is a rated R show as well, so just be aware. But Aaron Blyle, you're going to have one of the best times you're going to have at this time of year.
Did you say just one night?
He'll be here. He was here one night last year. So it's 2 shows tonight and 2 shows Saturday night.
Oh, look at that. Okay,
Yeah.
folks at home, check out your TV screen right now. Now is the time you really want to pull out your calendars, because look at the opportunity you're going to have to see this comedian. And when Wayne Iberg is telling you this is the seal of approval, this is the show you don't want to miss.
This is the one I'm super excited for. Now, we're not done for the year. This will be my last time being on the show, but we'll be back next week with Pedro. But to end off the year, Christmas weekend, we will be open. So we'll be open the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we have Greg Morton. Greg Morton's going to be one of the cleaner acts. They call him Mr. Standing Ovation. He was a finalist on America's Got Talent. He literally puts on a whole different kind of comedy, Vegas-style showcase. So it's not just comedy. He does costume changes and he does voices. He used to be a professional cartoonist back in the 80s. So he used to draw Scooby-Doo and all those guys. And he also was a fill-in voice actor for him as well. And so amazing voice actor. And then that Sunday after Christmas, we'll be doing an all-ages show as well. So you can bring the kids out. He does characters for the kids after time. It's one of the best shows you're going to see. And then New Year's Eve is coming up. And the people that have been to our New Year's Eve party know it's the biggest show of the year. It's one of our favorite shows to do. We sell it every year. $40 plus tax gets you a ticket. That comes with all the fixings. You're going to get bar snacks to start with, like peanuts and popcorn and things, and then after the show's over at 11:30, we'll pass out the hats and tiaras and noisemakers and pass out the champagne, and we have one of the best parties in town. And especially for $40, you're not going to have a better time in Little Rock.
Yeah, I mean, this is the time that you really turn up the heat. You know,
Yes.
folks at home, who, if you're looking for something to do and get out with your friends and family, maybe they're in from out of town, they are open and they are happening. What a great lineup.
Christmas parties. Bring out your Christmas party. I promise these shows are clean enough that you're not going to get in trouble with HR.
All right, well, good to see you, Wayne. Thank
Nice
you.
seeing you.
To purchase tickets to any or all of the shows Wayne just mentioned, head over to lr.looneybincomedy.com. Now, still ahead, we're bringing you into the rehearsal studio to see how the magic begins, from auditions to practice, getting an up-close look at the young talent and dedication behind the Nutcracker Spectacular. Stick around, you're watching Arkansas Style.
You're watching Arkansas Style on KARK.
Well, the anticipation is building in the lobby. The lines are forming outside. We are at the auditions for the Nutcracker. I am joined by directors Michael and Catherine Fothergill. Okay, you two, a lot of anxiety outside, a lot of pressure inside here. How long have you been casting? How many years have you been casting for the Nutcracker, and what is the process like for you each year?
Well, this is, I guess, our 9th season with Ballet Arkansas. So over the 9 years, I think it's definitely gotten a lot easier, but it never gets less exciting to see. We have over 400 children from the ages 6 up to 18 that will be joining us over one weekend for 3 community cast productions. So today we're kicking off the Nutcracker Spectacular auditions with one of our largest age groups, and we're just very excited. But I would say, you know, it's a long, tedious process, and people may not know that the performances that happen in December are really kicking off for us at the end of August.
Right, yeah. I mean, again, preparations are beginning so early. Michael, over the many years that you have cast in your ballets, you know, what is the feeling like for you as a director, and what are these ballet dancers feeling in the inside?
Well, I'm sure they're nervous at the front end of the audition, but hopefully it's a fun and enjoyable experience for them. And it's exciting for us because you're seeing the new talent coming up through the ranks. Every year a kid comes back a little bit taller and maybe a little bit more technically advanced, and you kind of get to see them grow along their training path as well as the production continues to unfold over the years. So it's exciting. I mean, for us, a lot of familiar faces, a lot of new faces. It really is kind of a testament of the community.
Yeah. And what is the process like between the two of you? I mean, is there preparations that go in advance of the auditions, before these dancers show up, and then as they are dancing, and then post?
Absolutely, yes. And so we close auditions a little bit early so that we can prepare all the paperwork, make sure we have all the audition numbers accurate. Certainly you want to, you know, make sure you're casting the right person for the right roles. But most of the work certainly happens here in the studio this weekend in terms of really looking exactly at what the dancer provides during that hour and 15-minute audition with us in the studio. We really go solely off of what we see in front of us. But then about a week and a half, this year only 4 days to get the casting done. So we're a little shorter than normal, but they will receive their audition results and they have about a week to let us know, and we kick off the audition process from there. But certainly a lot of paperwork, a lot of communication between the two of us, plus one of our community cast rehearsal directors that does the casting with us as well. So we'll sit there and make notes and try to remember as much as we can leaving the audition room.
Well, I know it's going to be tough because, like I said, the line is long. The young people are so eager to perform for you. And of course, you put on the best performances here in Arkansas. Well, good luck as the auditions continue, and we are going to continue to follow the progress of the ballet and the Nutcracker. From the first day of auditions to months-longs of rehearsals, we are finally at the tail end of the choreography of the Nutcracker from Ballet Arkansas. I am joined by Meredith Loy, a principal company dancer who is also dancing Sugar Plum. Meredith, great to see you, honey.
Good to see you too.
What an enchanting afternoon I've had watching your final rehearsals. What goes into, kind of the behind the scenes of making this ballet?
Oh, just so much work. We rehearsed the ballet for about 5 weeks, and Monday through Friday we are in the studio from 9 to 4 p.m. rehearsing all the divertissement, and it just takes a lot of rehearsal, and then we're just really excited to be at this point with the shows next weekend. We're really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think, the easier you make it look on stage, it's like the harder the work that went into it. What would surprise people about the preparations of the ballet?
You're getting this up close view of all our sweat and everything, and so I think that's always a surprise when people come into the studio and watch. They hear the breathing, they see the sweat, they hear the they see us on the side and everything, but I think that always surprises them because they don't see the behind the scenes at the theater.
Exactly. So much hard work, heart and soul goes into this. A neat component of this ballet is that you involve the community, and that was part of some of the auditions that we watched. You have a very important role in this. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, I'm one of the rehearsal directors for our community cast. We've been rehearsing since the beginning of September every weekend, and I rehearse the party scene. So I rehearse all the party children, Clara, Fritz. I know, so fun. And then I also rehearse the community cast, Snowflakes and Flowers.
Wow. This is such a historic ballet, excuse me. What goes into some of that tradition of the Nutcracker? Why did it become such a Christmas spectacular?
Oh, I just think the music's beautiful, the dancing's beautiful, and I just think it brings back so many holiday memories for so many people, and so I think it's just something they look forward to every year. I know us company dancers look forward to it every year, even though we do it every year.
It's fresh every year. Again, this is a family invitation for everybody to come out. Let's let them know the dates and times and how they can get tickets.
Yes, our shows are December 12th through the 14th, Friday at 7:30, Saturday at 2:30 and 7:30, and Sunday at 2:30. And they can find tickets at balletarkansas.org.
Meryl, always a pleasure seeing you, honey. Good luck to you. Happy holidays.
Thank you. You too.
Be sure to come check out Ballet Arkansas and, of course, their traditional Nutcracker performance. Now, from the ballet to the symphony, Jeff Robson is here next to talk about this year's Home for the Holidays concert, one of the biggest and most spectacular holiday productions in Arkansas. Stay with us. You're watching Arkansas Style.
You're watching Arkansas Style on KARK.
Welcome back to Arkansas Style. We're bringing a little holiday magic into the studio today with the Arkansas Symphony Orchestra. They're preparing for their biggest holiday production yet. They're pulling out all the stops with more musicians, more singers, and a fuller sound designed to wrap Arkansas in the spirit of the season. Joining us now is Jeff Robson to share the details and give us a sneak peek of what to expect. All right, Jeff. Bigger and better. I don't know how you capitalize on what you keep doing each year, but you're doing it.
This is what we do every year. We sit down in the summer and start planning the holiday show, and how do we make it, how do we involve more people from the community, how do we highlight the orchestra and make us all sound even better and just celebrate the season in grander fashion than ever.
Okay, well, let's kind of go down through the list. You've got 130 voices. What is this?
So we'll be joined by a combined choir of the wonderful students from Little Rock Parkview and Little Rock Central and Bryant High Schools. 3 outstanding choral programs. These young singers are just absolutely fantastic, and they'll be featured throughout the show alongside our vocal soloists and also featured with the orchestra itself.
Oh, I mean, a choir is synonymous with holiday music. How beautiful and, of course, festive. You have some special guests appearing, too. Who are they?
Yes, indeed. Our dear friend Stephanie Smittle, amazing vocalist, and Bijou, also incredible singer, will be performing a mix of kind of traditional holiday music and some more with some pieces with a contemporary twist. And so I like to make this show really a variety show, highlighting all the range of styles that holiday music can encompass. And so, all of it is with the backdrop of the just warm and lush sound of the Arkansas Symphony Orchestra.
Oh, isn't that the truth? You're going to tease us a little bit with some lobby performances too.
With the lobby performances, yes, indeed. We will have, before each of the shows, there's music in the lobby. There's a horn choir, a French horn choir, the Hornaments. There will be youth ensembles playing, and there will also be the debut performance of our brand new ASO Children's Choir, their first performance ever. And so we're super excited about that. This is one of our new education programs taking place at our music center downtown, and they'll be making their first performance ever.
Oh, fantastic. And yes, Sunday Children's Holiday Fair. What is this?
Yes, this is a long tradition. The Sunday show, if you want to come to the Sunday matinee with the whole family, this is, there are not a lot of tickets left, so you want to get them as soon as possible, but an hour before the show, there's a wonderful kind of craft fair, arts and crafts, and Santa will be there, and a great way to get there early and bring the kids and have a great time before the concert.
Yeah. Speaking of the holidays, this is an important reminder to give the gift of music. Subscribing to the Arkansas Symphony Orchestra is a great opportunity to engage your family members, your friends, and give them a season ticket membership. How do they go about doing that?
That's right. So we're offering gift memberships, and if you have a family member or a friend who's been to the orchestra, maybe came to the holiday show last year and really enjoyed it, you can purchase for just $108 for a single or just over $200 for a double membership. That means you can give them the gift of being able to go to as many symphony concerts as they want for the next year. And so our membership program is a wonderful, accessible way to come to the orchestra and see a variety of different shows, from our pop music shows to our classical shows to the holiday, our movies, film score shows, and so it's a really wonderful opportunity. Gift memberships start at just $108, and so it's a great way to support the orchestra and to give your friends and family an opportunity to go hear amazing live music.
Wait, Jeff, so I understand this correctly. For $108, we give this season gift of music, and we can go to any or all of the performances. Is that what you said?
That's correct, and all you have to do is call it when you have a membership, which you can get for yourself too. They start at just $9 a month, and you can call in and reserve a ticket to a Saturday or a Sunday performance, whatever suits your schedule. It can be last minute, and you can go to as many as you want, and that includes some concerts as well at the Stella Boyle Smith Music Center. Our smaller chamber concerts and you can check out our beautiful new, facility where we have our education programs and our offices, and a beautiful hall if you haven't been to the music center yet. So that's our other home besides the Robinson Center.
Yeah, of course, a brand new building, absolutely spectacular, and built to host those kinds of events. This is probably the most important gift information I've heard all season long. I have to tell you, the Arkansas Symphony Orchestra is a true treasure in our town. You are getting the world-class musicians performing right outside your back door. It couldn't be easier to attend. Parking is so simple, going in and out, and for $108 to be able to subscribe for the entire season, I mean, what an incredible opportunity. Well, all right, folks at home, pick up the phone or go see the ticket office. Jeff, happy holidays. Appreciate
Likewise to you. Thank you so much.
Don't miss this magical celebration of music. To experience the Home for the Holidays concert, tickets are still available. Just head to arkansasymphony.org. Now don't go anywhere. The Arkansas Symphony Orchestra Quartet is taking the stage when we return to perform Greensleeves, a beautiful holiday classic you don't want to miss. Stick around, you're watching Arkansas Style.
You're watching Arkansas Style on KARK.
Welcome back to Arkansas Style. It's time for the Arkansas Symphony Orchestra Quartet to take over. They're giving us a taste of their Home for the Holidays concert with a beautiful performance of Greensleeves in the Naughton arrangement. Take it away. absolutely enchanting. Once more, don't forget to secure your tickets to Home for the Holidays, Arkansas's biggest concert of the year. You can find tickets, memberships, and more at arkansasymphony.org. We'll be right back after this with today's entertainment report from Hollywood. Stay with us. You're watching Arkansas Style.
You're watching Arkansas Style on KARK.
We are 3 weeks away from the new year. So hard to believe. And the New Year's Eve headliner for Dick Clark's Rockin' Eve with Ryan Seacrest has been revealed, and she will turn you upside down.
Upside down, boy, you turn me inside out.
Yes, disco legend Diana Ross will ring in the new year live from Times Square. Ross will perform a medley of her hits, including Upside Down, which is playing right now at I'm Coming Out. Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve with Ryan Seacrest airs live on Wednesday, December 31st on ABC. And Billboard has released its year-end stats, and this duo had the top song. Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars' Die With a Smile is #1 on Billboard's year-end 2025 Hot 100 Songs chart. History making here, as it's the first annual Hot 100 Songs #1 duet by a female and male soloist, each in lead roles over the charts. 67-year history. Pretty wild. Morgan Wallen also tops the Hot 100 Artist Recap. This is the second #1 finish in this category after leading it in 2023 for him. How about this? Singer Billie Eilish just released the trailer to her 3D concert film with Titanic and Avatars. James Cameron, here's a look at the trailer.
What do you want from me?
That's James Cameron.
No one shot a concert film on this scale before. We're using tech that's never been used before.
Can't wait.
You told me you carried a lot of pain with you throughout the tour.
Yes. See the scrapes on my hands? That is from the fans.
Looks pretty cool. The film is labeled as a new concert experience and will follow Eilish's life from her latest tour. And for 72 hours only, fans can sign up for early access to buy tickets for the film. Billie Eilish's Hit Me Hard and Soft, the tour, live in 3D, hits theaters March 20th of next year. In Hollywood, with your entertainment report, I'm Melvin Robert.
Thank you all so much for joining us today, and to all of our guests and sponsors who joined us in studio. We will see you all again next time with love. Mwah.
Thank you for watching Arkansas Style with Nicole Neiman. Furniture provided by Hanks Fine Furniture. Fresh flowers provided by Norwood Day Floral Company.